I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
And I'm riding, focused on the future, but the past can be blinding. Who's there beside me? Somebody got me. Staring at the picture in the mirror, see it clear again, you hear me? I'm riding, focused on the future, but the past can be blinding. Who's there beside me? Somebody got me. Staring at the picture in the mirror, see it clear again, you hear me? Yeah. I sit in silence, pray Lord, give me the strength to balance. Walking through the jungle without a weapon can be a challenge. So I keep a gun at arm's reach. Figure me a fool if I figure nigga won't harm me. A lot of situations niggas gotta answer for. Very reason I be cocking hammers before I answer doors. Very reason I'm seldomly making plans with whores. Chicks will line you up, then you shot with your pants on the floor. Never said it won't form, said it won't prosper. Somebody tell God he need to tell it to the doctor. When you walking with the demons, angels, you really see them. So I'm antisocial, not fond of the human being. And it's seeming that I got more dead niggas than live ones. Couple times a year I be pouring liquor and buying guns. Foot on pedal, out the rearview mirror. Turn the bass down low so that the rearview clearer. And I'm riding, focused on the future, but the past can be blinding. Who's there beside me? Somebody got me. Staring at the picture in the mirror, see it clear again, you hear me? I'm riding, focused on the future, but the past can be blinding. Who's there beside me? Somebody got me. Staring at the picture in the mirror, see it clear again, you hear me? My paranoia bring drama in my relations. Constant arguments, baby mama trying my patience. They calling me an asshole, cool, I can't accept it. Know if anytime I feel a type of way, I'm gonna dress it. They love the liar, but hate the honest one. Better bet they gon' respect the head when my time is done. Two beautiful babies, I ain't worried about no bitches. The one preparing food better keep his eye on the dishes. That's a metaphor for life, if you get it then we can build. But through a cloud of smoke, I clearly can see you still. Women wanna bring me babies, jealous men won't bring me death. I just want a piece of peace, text me if you can bring me breath. Nauseous, I'm anxiety's hostage. Fall in love easy, so please baby be cautious. Foot on pedal, out the rearview mirror. Turn the bass down low so that the rearview clearer. And I'm riding, focused on the future, but the past can be blinding. Who's there beside me? Somebody got me. Staring at the picture in the mirror, see it clear again, you hear me? I'm riding.
Yeah. Sometimes, when you're back against the wall, and it feel like there's only 3 seconds left on the clock, ain't nothing you can do, but what you gotta do. And that's go hard, as hard as you possibly can. Can't nobody stop it. Can't nothing out there stop it. You got to get it. Put it on the line, hustle like it's game 7. All or nothing, I'ma hustle like it's game 7. My shooters come through in the clutch like it's game 7. Losing is death, winning's a must. Game 7. Put it on the line, hustle like it's game 7. All or nothing, I'ma hustle like it's game 7. My shooters come through in the clutch like it's game 7. Losing is death, winning's a must. Game 7. I don't play no games, my nigga. For the check, fuck the fame, my nigga. kick a door, slang cane, my nigga. For the fam star, hit black bang, my nigga. On the corner with the fiends and the hookers and the young boys gang bang, hang, my nigga. SK fully with a scope and a beam spray. I ain't gotta aim, my nigga. Fam in the feds in the state, my nigga. High stake plays, field plates, my nigga. Watch for the jack and the jakes, my nigga. Pray my soul, Lord, take my nigga. Ducking these hoes in the hate, my nigga. Might bend, but won't break, my nigga. Ask God why he had to take my nigga. Ask the feds why they had to take my nigga. Gas to the floor, no breaks, my nigga. Everybody on the floor with a safe, my nigga. Grind hard, scheme, slang, take my nigga. Whatever it take to get straight, my nigga. Trapping, jugging, finessing, sewing, whipping, yola, kicker, doing, get it, how you live, busting, checks, stripping, hustle, sex, yes. Put it on the line, hustle like it's game 7. All or nothing, I'ma hustle like it's game 7. My shooters come through in the clutch like it's game 7. Losing is death, winning's a must. Game 7. Put it on the line, hustle like it's game 7.
Enough of the bullshit, man. I hope y'all can hear me. He was having some technical difficulties with my audio, with my joints and shit. It is I, the Wash Rapper, Red Clay LHE, aka Jimmy J Jump, aka your baby mama's favorite baby daddy. For real, I'm here. I am him. I'm Himothy. I'm him Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Call me Himmy Hump if you want to. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we here. Him Hardaway, all that. So look. So we here. This was inspired, yo. So I'm a thinker, man. I'm an intellectual. Everybody pretty much know that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like I say, if you tell anybody I'm a G nerd, you know what I'm saying? For real, like straight. You know what I'm saying? Like in the streets, gangster shit, and like real smart, real. You know what I'm saying? Real dirty. Like I like to learn shit. So I've been thinking, and there was a lot of criticism of your boy Kevin Samuels, man. And I understood the controversy at first, right? I never really listened to your man speak for real, for real. You know, I saw him on the Joe Budden podcast. I'm an avid, you know what I'm saying, listener and whatnot. Saw him on the Joe Budden podcast, and I was like, whatever. But then, like, I was having, you know what I'm saying, discussions, because I'm a relationship, like, type dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm known to play in the field or whatever. Is people got certain perceptions of me that's not true, based on how I may look, how I might act, some things I may say, but if you really listen, you understand. And that's like a lot of problems I had, like dealing with folks who's that people don't listen. Women don't listen. Women are very can be very delusional. These modern women we talking about, these today's women, we not talking about like women that was raised before, like my moms and shit. And a lot of stuff like that I would say people throw back at me like I was tripping. Like certain chicks I dealt with and certain things, I was like, yo, this chick act like a dude. But then it made me feel like maybe because I've been, you know what I'm saying, out the streets for a minute, I had got soft or whatnot. Like I was, you know what I'm saying, putting across some different. Like I started like second guessing myself about certain things, like because I was raised by all women, it's like my pops were really did, and just certain things. I would look at certain things, and I was like, well, maybe some of that sucked up into me, and but then I was wrong. It wasn't even none of that. It's a lot of chicks with dicks out here, but we get into that a little further. So I started watching some content, and I said I'm gonna dive into this dude. He the only person, like any reaction he has, the same reactions I had. I was like, this is like we like the same person and the message. And like I said, a lot of people, I feel that he killed this man because he would have saved us, man. He would save the black race. You know what I'm saying? Like that's we, you know, we not getting along. We not having no strong families anymore. Chicks is running around here acting like dudes, like the whole trying to be equal feminism movement, all that. Just man, I see all that now. I see it. I see it. Didn't know because I wasn't really super educated in that type thing. But anyway, I got some videos and stuff, like some stuff I wanted to share. But fucking with my audio, it kind of messed some stuff up, like what I wanted to do. So I kind of got to go from scratch. And I'm just gonna jump in here though. The first thing I wanted to share, I'm gonna have to find. I had, like I said, I had everything queued up. I had to leave the shit and come back because my earbuds weren't working or whatever. But I'm tired of
What
women,
views and
man.
opinions
And this is a clip. I gotta find where it's at now. But I'm tired of women always thinking that just because a man is attractive or a man is a man that we like that we'll smash any and everything. So I saw this on the Joe Budden podcast, and it just made me proud to hear somebody else say it and how they were saying it on air in front of everybody and whatnot. It's from a man. And I figured if y'all heard other dudes express this sentiment, like y'all wouldn't trip when y'all deal with me, even though I guess it popping, but we yeah, we ain't easy like that. But check it
I
out.
just don't get, would you stop taking my pulse? I don't understand why a woman would
This is a
lie
short
about
clip.
having
Women,
sex.
women I don't understand why men will lie.
You want to know why I'm saying that?
And again, this is for educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? This is critique to comment. That's all this is for. This is all it is for that. But yeah, let's go with this clip right here. Can y'all hear this shit?
Because y'all are easy. I feel like it would be real easy to fuck you.
Some men, no, hold on.
Y'all are so wrong with that. Women really think men walk around thinking with their dicks and just cannot control themselves.
No, hold on. There's some men with standards. Like it's
a lot of niggas with standards.
It's just a man with standards. Ice, I don't know about you so much.
Okay.
Now you got standards, but this shit different.
You don't know anything about me though. That's what
you really
not
true.
You really don't.
Well, this is an opportunity to learn. This is an opportunity for us to learn.
Ain't nothing to learn. That's not true. I do know a lot about you.
We need to dispel that myth. And men rock with it. I see a bunch of podcasting men that talk about how men will fuck anything, and that's not true, yo. I mean, don't get me wrong.
There's some niggas out there that will.
No, we have fucked some shit that we regret. But that don't necessarily be your go-to all the time. Like, any random lady walking down the street can't give me no pussy. That's not true. Even if she's pretty. Any random pretty girl can't just give me no pussy.
Were the girls that lied on their box about you, were they attracted?
And that's a fact. Like, I've turned down more box than like if ladies, when men tell you this, it's not cap. I mean, you got some, just like you got some of everything. There's exceptions to everything. You know, it's always anomalies or whatnot. But for the most part, niggas just don't knock down everything. You got some that will, just like you got some women that will. But for the most part, we not that easy. It's not like that. I done turned down box from bad chicks before. From 2s to 9s. I ain't gonna say 9s, maybe 2s to 8s. Real spit.
Girls, would you have hit it?
There's
some of them.
The ones that lied on me, no.
No, some of them I would have popped, and some of them I wouldn't have popped.
Okay.
But again, pretty don't dictate if you gonna pop or not.
True. It doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? So men are not easy, and women ain't as hard as you think neither.
Exactly, and it's a lot that come with it, man. Like,
you smell it?
She is. Daisy is. Look at her ass right now.
Like,
she getting a fucking massage.
Yo, dog, listen. I know some.
And that's all I just wanted to share that. I thought it was interesting, like I said, that other men, like that somebody on a national joint with, like, say that, say I could hear it. We don't fuck everything. We don't have to fuck everything. We turn down box just like chicks turn down dick every day. Like Chris Rock said, y'all get offered dick on a daily basis. Every time, as soon as you leave the house, somebody asks you, "Hey, you want some dick?" Trust me, it doesn't happen in the frequency is women to men, but I mean men to women, but from women to men, it happens, man. We turn it down. We say no. Like, we don't have to hear everything, like, straight up. And I just wanted to convey that message. I thought that was I just wanted to show that to y'all. But this is what we get into, man. I had these 2 short joints. I wanted to share and I wanted to comment and critique real quick and add my 2 cents. Just so, like, I just find it interesting because, like, as far as conversations with women, like some of the things I run into, and then when you try to deal in a relationship, like how these chicks are so messed up, why this shit don't work. And I don't even see it. Last time I ain't even see it till now. And I look back, I was like, damn. That shit is real. And it ain't just me. I just ain't an asshole. Like I say, women don't listen. I mean, like really, really listen. They listen to respond. They don't listen to actually what you said. Because a lot of times they'll ask you questions that you already answered. Then words mean things. Certain words mean things. People don't listen. So if you listen to what I said, you will misconstrue stuff. And I think that's a lot of problem women would have with his message. Like, it wasn't even a directness. I don't believe in bullshit. I don't believe in blowing smoke up your ass or talking around the bush or nothing like that. Like, that fucks everything up. what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to be direct. But also when you're being direct, when you conveying the message, you know, if you conveying it concisely, if people still don't understand it, that's on them, and that's the problem. It's programming. People, women, especially women, program to not. So it's some bullshit. But check this. This is for instance. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. This is an example I got right quick. Let's watch this. Let's watch and learn.
I'm asking about ranking, and what's the problem with ranking women?
And by the way, these is real quick. These is clips. I picked this video because this dude chopped them up, but it's 21 joints in reaction. Anybody reactions about small things. I give you context and shit I be talking about.
I think I do agree that we rank everything in life. Women, I wouldn't say that we rank. I would use a different word. I think we categorize men, which may be a type of.
And this is that bullshit when you be talking to people and they use words and manipulate people do this shit too though. But category and ranking are like synonymous. Like come on, like. So she came in talking about she had disagreement with him ranking people when everything in life is ranked. Women rank dudes. Get over it, it's part of it. When you at your job, you get a performance ranking. They rank you. You get rated. Well, let's keep going.
Ranking. But I mean, so when you say ranking, are you referring to you're comparing them?
Yes.
To each other or just to your standard?
Yeah. No, see, you're 32.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been married?
No.
Any children?
Not yet.
Well, when a man asks you to go out, you decide what man you give your information to and what man you don't give your information to. That's a ranking. How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5". Do you care if a man is only 5'6" when you date him?
Yeah, they do.
That's a ranking. The pause is a ranking.
That's a fact.
Yeah, see, y'all have no problem. Y'all got no problem with ranking men. If a man was working and making $15 an hour, would you marry him and be with him for the rest of your life if that's all he was gonna make? Minimum $15.
And this is examples.
$37,000 is what the median income for a male in this country was. You'd be happily married to him and submit to him for a lifetime.
I'm just giving examples. This is a collage with like most women, these modern things, these women in these days and times that we be dealing with as fellas, man. This is I'm telling you, this is actually, yeah, watch.
If he's married to me, that's gonna change. So
no. I said if he's just an average man.
See, I'm talking about. See, listen, like he froze. The question was phrased the way it was supposed to be phrased, and then she won't make it. That's what I'm talking about. It's real simple. Just listen.
See, y'all all think y'all have the power. No. See, y'all all think y'all have the power of Thanos to make be not what it is. I said if a man was just an average earning man. See, the fact that you can't even.
I can't. You're right. I can't live off that because.
Sure, you can.
If anything were to happen, to me, and if he would have to take care of everything, I wouldn't be able to sustain. Like I would have to.
What do you mean you couldn't sustain? I mean, half the country's doing that.
I mean, like I would have to change some things. If we were living just off his income, I would have to change a lot.
Did you go to college?
I did.
Mm-hmm. Did your mother go to college?
She didn't.
Your father go to college? Did your father go to college?
He has a trade.
So your mother and father didn't go to college. They made you. And it's funny that the very people who come from nothing got so high of a standard.
I'm going all over the place, but I just jumping in with this, man. This is our first episode.
What does a traditional housewife entail?
Well, you tell me, because you said you're not one.
Boom.
You picked the right one.
Housewife. I'm just imagining kind of being a slave. So that's.
Let me stop you right here. Let me stop you right here.
Mm-hmm.
Where are your people from?
My mom's from Trinidad and my dad's from Jamaica. So I see that's
hold on.
Why?
We don't need white supremacy, racism. Well, all we got is this: that you think that the women who came before you were slaves.
It's not that necessarily, but just what I'm seeing in the media and just all around me. I see women trying to be this housewife for men, traditional housewife for men, and they're just getting like.
What are you talking about? When a woman who's let's do it. Traditional housewife. What media are you talking about?
So let's. I don't know. Like I said, I want you to define what traditional housewife.
No.
Traditional housewife is being home.
You can't overtalk me. That's how we don't do that. Stick it down. Okay. What media are you talking about?
Social media.
Where do you see traditional housewives in social media?
Everywhere.
And see, this is what I be talking about. Like, motherfuckers just want to argue, man, for no reason. Just want to come back. Like, stuff is the way it is. And then when you try to argue and your argument makes no sense, like, you don't see no loving families promoted on social media and stuff like that, housewives. You don't see that, but she want to throw that out there.
I mean, that I know of, just women getting taken care of and not working. No.
Women getting taken care of. So that's her idea of a housewife. Women getting taken care of and not working. This is crazy.
So that's what a traditional housewife is, taken care of and not working.
To me, yes.
Yeah, that's what's wrong. So, see, this is what's wrong. This is why y'all bitches ain't married, man. This is why y'all bitches not going to get married. And I firmly believe this now that I see this. Like, the numbers is what they are. And everybody talk about their wifey material. None of y'all are wifey material because none of y'all know what a wife is, man. It's crazy.
And that's getting the shit into the stick?
From what I've seen so far, yes.
So you're supposed to teach you how to be a wife.
How to be a wife, yeah. So how to be a wife, you can learn that from your mother, yes, but I was raised by my father. Now my mother is in my life right now. But I could say that my father taught me how to be a wife or a woman to a man. I could say that. And how to be one exactly. Cause
while we on this is my 2 cents anything. Yo, dudes, if you got girls, the best person, well, it's 2 people, the mother and the father, can teach a woman or a young girl how to be in a successful relationship or be a wife. Like, and is the crazy thing though is that women go to women 90% of the time for advice, and it's usually women that's not married. But the most important or the first person would be the man, because you want to be a man's wife, so you need to know what a man wants. A woman can't tell you what a man wants, what a man needs. A man has to tell you that. So a man can instill that in his daughter. When you meet, I even believe now, when you meet a lady as a grown man, have that conversation with her on the first convo, the first date, the first phone call. When y'all start, have that convo with her. See what she built like. Because she probably not going to be built for a long relationship. And I think most men recognize that. And that's why, like, even though women in a relationship 90% of the time, I think he said 80-something% of the time. But when dudes do, it be, can't handle it. Because the women don't know how to be. That's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
The way women teach us how to be a wife and the way men teach us how to be a wife are completely 2 different.
Are you married?
No, I'm not. I was engaged, but I'm not married.
That's why that's why she's saying that they're different. Cause it's like you don't want to ask like if you selling something, you want to ask what the consumer want. You want to know what the consumer wants, so you can market that product to that consumer. So the same thing with a woman, like. You learn from the men, the consumer. The men are the consumer. I don't hate to put it like that. The women, the product or whatever, but y'all take it, spin it where you want. But it's the same principle.
Men customize women for them.
See, but that's the thing. My father didn't customize.
I'm 31.
What do you want to talk to me about?
I'm a boss woman. I just was out at my booth, doing my pop-up.
Here go the thing, boss woman. See how she come in with that? We don't like that.
Shop today, and I went to college, and I believe that I can have a family one day. I believe that.
How many kids you got?
no kids.
Okay. You believe you can have a family? Okay.
Yeah, I believe I can meet my match.
Hold on,
I believe that I can find someone that.
Roll it back now. No.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
We don't know what talking. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm getting
Big
people go to
problem.
my page, my website.
And it's always excuses, but that's the number one problem we have. Like, this is why y'all chicks don't get married, because you want to be combative. Don't listen when we try to explain you something to you or give you criticism or critique about something. You want to get defensive and over talk. That's not a turn on. It's not attractive. That's why y'all not gonna get married. And trust me, a lot of these things, like, I had certain relationships, like, I was totally oblivious to a lot of these things. A lot of these things would have never happened. A lot of situationships or situations I was in, I would have never been in had I been aware of these things. Like, you can see these things from the beginning, like, hey, she's not going to be cooperative. We're not going to be able to really be. We're going to be at odds. I'm not going to be at peace. She going to want to compete with me. She going to want to be my partner versus my helpmate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Versus support, supposed to be behind. She going to walk beside you. You're not supposed to be behind me. And you see this stuff early. So that's why, like, when dudes be like, ain't nothing out here, ain't nothing out here. You see what's out here?
Because I'm talking to you, so it's like, wow, I was shocked that.
Well, turn off the comments and have the conversation.
Let's talk. Help me out, Kevin.
I don't know why. I mean, if you already have it all figured out, why do you need my help?
I mean, I want to help your viewers too see my point of view and talk to you and have a conversation.
Here go a problem. She's egos. She got big ass egos. Like, she's supposed to be calling, talking about help him. It's how this is a microcosm.
I don't think my viewers want to hear a woman tell them anything.
I don't want to tell them. I want to answer your question.
You said you wanted to talk to me.
Go ahead. I just want to talk about your conversation about how I can meet my match. How can I make
I don't know what your match is. I don't know what your match is. What do you want?
I want someone that, can match my drive, my ambition, someone that can bring to the table what I bring to the table as a woman. I want someone that can meet, my match.
How's that working out for you?
It's been working out great, but honestly, I don't think guys at this point in my career are what I need to focus on. Like, I just want.
So notice she said it's working out great, but then followed up with that. I smell cap.
I want to focus on myself, and then when I get to a level where I'm comfortable, I want to settle down, and that's what's in my vicinity.
What percentage of men earn $650,000 or more?
Well, from the conversation I heard you speak about earlier, it sounded like it was less than 10%.
Break it down for these ladies.
10% of men earn $100,000.
Why they delusional? Okay. This is why they delusional example.
Around $250,000. 300,000, you start dropping around 3%. You get over 500,000, you're talking about 1%. And you're talking more than that. So you're talking about a fraction of a percent. So if a man, they can meet that, and you said how tall, 5 what?
Say that again.
How tall are you again? You said you're 5 what?
I'm 5'5", 5'8" with heels.
Okay. So how tall does he need to be?
Anywhere like 5'8" and taller. I'm flexible.
I see. I hear a lot of women complain about like that whole thing. The first thing we look at is what y'all look like. We don't pick women based on how smart they are, based on how much money they make, based on how good of a person they are. The first thing is if we're sexually attracted to them. That's the number one thing. That's why when the sexual market value thingy come up and women get offended, you shouldn't get offended. This is what we look at. When you guys look at a dude or a guy, it's probably the first thing is if you're attracted to him. Then you try to see if he got money or, his style and this, that, and third. But that's the first thing. People find their mates based on who they're attracted to first.
If this man can meet your socioeconomic standard, which is rather on the higher side, I think it's fair to say he can meet most women's. What do you think a man who makes that kind of income, what are some of the things they would want from a woman?
I definitely feel they want a baddie, for sure.
A what?
A baddie. Like, they want somebody who is like a 10, for sure. Somebody who's well kept, well put together, dresses well, speaks well, articulate, great conversation, and be in a crowd with anybody and be able to be put together.
You just described a man.
I described a man?
Big facts. We don't care about none of that shit. We just want you to be fine and work with us. Don't give us no hard time. Do the things we ask you to do, the things you're supposed to do, play the role you're supposed to play. That's all we want you to do. That's all we need. All the other shit I'm looking for, brother. Y'all tweaking.
Mm-hmm. You're describing the prototypical Tyler Perry Sex and the City metro female fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all delusional, man. Y'all think y'all know what dudes want. Y'all want dudes to want what y'all think we want, but we just want what we want, man. If y'all could do what we asked y'all to do and give us what we want, it won't be no problem. And it's not that simple. It's not that hard. It's very simple.
Say you had a 9-year marriage that you divorced from, and you had a relationship that you left because he was cheating.
Yeah.
And you never cheated?
I have.
Exactly. And how long ago did that end?
About maybe 7 years ago.
And what have you been doing since then?
Well, that's when I started working on myself.
But see, that's what I don't understand. 7 years, man. I'm not 37 or 44. Jesus Christ, how long are y'all supposed to French toast work? What do you need from a man financially?
For him to hold it down.
What does that mean?
So what that means is, as a woman, and
put a dollar value on it. Don't give me the yearbook answer.
At least a minimum of 6 figures. Minimum.
Hey. And I'm gonna say something, man. I don't even be tripping about that. You know what I'm saying? Man's supposed to provide and protect. I don't even be tripping about women wanting a man that could take care of them or whatever. But certain things y'all be asking for, man, it be bugging me out. Like, you're not cute enough you're not that cute. You're not cute enough for her. I'm sorry, baby. You're not gonna find that dude.
My problem is that I tend to attract narcissists, and I'm the complete opposite of a narcissist. Like, I'm bored.
Look. Here's another thing. A lot of women throw the narcissist thing out at men when they be the narcissist the whole time. I can't make this shit up. This shit is real.
And I know I'm literally saying, like, I'm
bored is a reason a lot of women leave. But see, so honestly, what men hear is there's no reason to be a good guy because, when I was a good guy, women left me. But when I became a player, no problem.
And there's a fact. This is why I say this shit resonates so much. When I wasn't shit, I ain't had no problems. No problems. Then I felt another thing. I'm walking back my toxic masculinity shit on a lot of shit. Not the whole thing, but a lot of the shit. Wasn't the case, man. I wasn't that. Cause they acted right. When I said like I'ma stop being that and be a quote unquote good guy, a nice guy, and treat the women with respect and try to uplift and put them on a pedestal, bitches was out, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, you right.
There's not many options. That's another thing.
Oh, there are plenty of options.
Mad options.
51% of black men are single and childless. 64% are in the middle class. See, what if they're not?
But a lot of them are ugly.
Oh, no. First off, check that. because you start that shit, I'm gonna get real raw with you.
But
I'm gonna get real raw with.
And then see, that's another thing. Y'all go with that. Like, y'all don't be that good looking for real. Especially when you take off the makeup, the nails, the weed, the whatever, the fillers, the whatever. Like, chicks be delusional.
You check that shit. Because I have not made any presumptions about looks or anything with you, so I'm not going to insult men.
You can't. I look a mess now, but I don't think I have to settle with a man that I don't find
Okay, let's do it. Well,
and see, this is my problem. And then chicks be talking about settling, like everybody deserve a baller ass, good looking ass, baller ass dude. Oh, y'all don't. It's talking about deserve. Like, nobody deserves shit. You get what you earn. You get what you worth. You get what your value is. And chicks be delusional about what that is. That's why y'all end up on the short end of the stick like that. And then average is looked at to be bad. Average is not bad. Bad is below average. Average means majority. It's the majority. So when somebody say an average dude, that means majority of the dudes. It's like this dude. If a dude is average looking, and most dudes look about like this dude looks. That doesn't mean it's bad looking. And that's why words mean things and women don't understand it. That's why, that's just an example with this, but I'm saying in life, this go into life. When men dealing with women, you know what I'm saying, especially black women, when we dealing with these women, it's like, you don't listen to words. You understand that words mean things. They take a word and make it mean what they want it to mean. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I'm new to this. I looked up, like I didn't really, not a big Matrix dude, so the red pill, blue pill thing kind of lost me, but I get it now. Because you got the people that deal in reality, that most men is on the red side, and then you got most women that have a false, you know, they are living to reality that's not a false reality. It's the blue motherfuckers. Most women is blue motherfuckers. And you gotta give them the red and they wild out because they finally see what shit really is, and it's distorted.
What would you rate yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You cannot use 7.
A 10.
Distorted. Everybody want to be a 10. All y'all not 10. 10 is rare.
Oh,
I don't even give chicks 10s.
Now let's try this again.
So I'm not.
You are not the most beautiful woman in the
No,
world.
you not a 10.
Ain't trying
Not
to get
even
you to
close.
be on the cover. People ain't deemed you one of the most beautiful women in the world. First thing you came out of your mouth, you said you're a 10, and you're not a 10.
No, you might be a 4.
My face is not a 10.
Nah, you 4 or 5.
I don't have no makeup on, and my hair is not done, and this is all real hair.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right.
You might be a 5. I give you a 5. You might be a 5.
Cool. I bet you do.
But see, delusional.
So when was the last time you did any runway modeling or print modeling?
I've never been involved in that.
Why not? 10s. That's what 10s do.
Not all 10s.
Oh yeah, not all 10s, but you know what? You live in New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. See, when you're a 10, people discover you at the bank, at the bodega,
that's a
at
fact.
the gym.
That's a fact. 10
that
is
happened
rare.
when I was younger. My father.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep on moving. You're not a 10. You're living in.
Yeah, you're not.
And a lot of you ladies
You
just
in
say
a 10
this
in.
because
I'm not
it's like, you're not. You're not a 10.
You're not.
What would you rate me as? My face.
I'm not gonna. No, you're not a 10 because you're rating yourself up there with Rihanna and Halle Berry when she was young. That's what you're rating.
Not even close.
What would you give yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? Fresh face, out of the shower, your natural hair. You cannot use 7.
On a regular schmegler degular day, I'd say maybe a 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will give you a
5.
6.
Yeah,
And a
5,
6 is cute.
Yeah.
A 5 is average. So, if you're a cute,
And most chicks that's like, that think they like bad, well, most all of them think they bad, but it's usually 6s. And the 6s dope. I fuck with 6s. Like, I ain't got enough bread to get like. I had some 8s. You know what I'm saying? We don't use. You know what I'm saying? He don't use 7. I done had a bunch of 7 8s, a bunch of 7s, a couple of 8s. But 9s and 10s, I ain't got no bread for that. When I had the bread, I be smashing 9s and 10s all day. You know what I'm saying? But for real, she like a 5'6", man. She cute. Ain't nothing wrong with cute. I fuck with cute. See, here's the difference between men and women. See, if a dude If a dude was a 6, somebody gave a dude a 6, a chick wouldn't go for it. But a 6 is a cute girl. I fuck with a 6 all day.
Woman that's one step above average. Okay, average means average. You look at your family history, and most people are average, right at the top of the bell curve. But if you take a cute woman who's overweight, that adjusts her SMV up or down.
Down.
Thank you. So that makes her average as those two numbers, they kind of average out. You would be an average woman. And as an average woman in this country, an average black woman, the average black man in this country earns $41,500 for a lifetime.
And see, here go the funny thing when he be mentioning that type stuff. Like, that's the average income. That means that's what most people make. But then you say that number out to like somebody who don't comprehend that, and it'd be like, well, that's broke. I need a nigga to make 6 figures. But most people don't make 6 figures. And most of y'all chicks, it's not going.
No more, no less. No Herculean methods, no lottery, no businesses. That's what he's going to make. That's your husband.
But what if I have degrees?
Thank you. See?
We don't give a fuck about that, man.
See? I want you guys to understand. She just asked me.
Degrees don't get you a man.
What is a woman has her SMV. Now, these women actually think because they can make themselves higher SMV because of a degree. That does not work. Men have never picked women based upon your degree. That is why you could be on fries at McDonald's, but if you look like Kelly Rowland, you could marry a millionaire. But you could.
That's a fact. That's a figgity fact. And look, check this out. Even if you ain't as cute as bad, Kelly Rowland beautiful to me. Even if you're not as beautiful as Kelly Rowland, if you acted like you had some sense, you still might come back that millionaire. If you're not combative, if you're not emasculating, if you know how to play your role as a helpmate and not a partner or an equal, you still might could bag that dude. Y'all don't hear me though.
Graduate from Harvard, but if you look like Precious, you ain't got nothing coming.
But a lot of my Jewish friends were married during college.
Exactly. And so when I ask you, why aren't you married? You look like I asked you something difficult. Why aren't you married yet?
No, I don't think it's difficult.
Don't want to get married this young?
I love my boyfriend. I'm happy being in a relationship.
Right. You better say that because he's gonna see the video. But why aren't you marry him yet?
He wants to get married.
Okay, so he's broke.
No, he's not broke.
So what's wrong with him?
Nothing's wrong with him.
So let me get this right. He's not broke and he wants to marry you, but you don't want to get married. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I never said I don't want to get married.
Well, I asked you, why aren't you married?
We're just not married yet.
How long you been together?
We've been together, we're going on 2 years.
Why aren't you married? I'll take the 6 months. So let me get this right. He wants.
And see, this chick can't even answer a simple question, man.
To get married. He's told you he wants to marry you.
Yes.
And you told him to go buy a ring?
Yes.
And he has it?
Oh, I have a ring, yeah.
He's dropped on one knee and proposed to you?
Yes.
And you said what?
Of course I said yes.
Hold on, whoa. Of course you said yes? That would make a fiance, not a boyfriend.
I mean...
No. I was very clear. He dropped on one knee, ring, proposed, you said yes.
Yeah, homeboy, hey look, she not in it, man. She not there for it, she not in it. Cause when chicks, I done proposed to a chick before and she said yes. And chicks is running around, they say fiance. They like, my fiance this, my fiance, you ain't boyfriend, my boo. They don't even call your name no more. The chick that she came in, she come home from work and be like, hey fiance, like couldn't wait to use that. Whoever this dude, run, bro.
That makes a fiance, not a boyfriend.
Yes.
So why are you calling your fiance your boyfriend?
Because it's very new.
That's bullshit. Most women who are no, that is bullshit. That is bull. That is bullshit. That is bull.
She gonna leave you, homeboy. She out of there, man. She not for you. And see, I'm on a mission. This is my mission. I'm on a mission to save these dudes before it be too late.
When women get engaged,
we make bad decisions, man. We be making bad decisions. Let's go.
To a man they like and they got a ring, they can't wait.
No.
That's why I think about the threshold, okay? So there are several things I'm thinking about, and then I know strategy. So I could take a plumber and have him have an entire business because that's the way that my mind works, and so I would make that work for us.
Put your penis up.
Facts. Women want to be dudes, man. Put your dick up, man. That's a fact. Like, want to run shit. You don't run nothing. We run it. You play the back. Do the things that we need you to do to help us run it. You want to be in the front. You want to be. We don't like that. We don't like that.
You see what you just did?
Yeah.
You see what you just did?
See how
I gave you a man who's out doing just fine on his own, and you got to go make him earn one and be like you. That ain't gonna work, boo.
It's not.
And see, that's the problem. Women meet dudes and look at dudes as they got potential and boom, boom, boom. Nah, you gotta accept the dude for who he is. You can't mold the dude. It's not your job to mold a man. It's a man's job to mold you. The roles is reversed. That's why everything all out of whack. That's why the universe is fucked up. It's fucked up right now. The universe is out of whack. You don't mold a man. The man molds you. Period. So when you want to have a successful relationship with a dude, you had to, when you meet a man, the form you meet him in, if nothing ever changes, if you good with what it is there, that's the dude for you. If you looking at him like he could be, we could be, you done fucked up already. You done fucked the game up before it started.
So
you're gonna emasculate the hell out of him. Because it's like, well, now I've been, Thomas, you've been a plumber for 20 years and you just happy, yeah. But now she got me trying to have a truck and this and that going over here and that. But why? Well, because she's used to Birkin bags. You know, she thinks we can become accredited investors. And what's that gonna be like sitting up in the bed on Sunday when Thomas wants to sleep in? Hey, you know, you should get up and start their website. We can do this, we can do that.
Now you see why I say somebody got to be on the same frequency
and
as
like,
somebody that enjoys preparing and creating.
But you're on a masculine frequency.
Yeah, you a dude. All y'all is like that. All y'all like that.
You on a masculine.
All y'all like that. That's why shit's fucked up. Majority of y'all are on masculine frequency. Y'all niggas, man, put your dick up. You can't be two dudes in the house, man. Can't be two dudes in the house, man. I used to say I like aggressive females because sexually, like, they get it popping. But it's not my twist no more, man. Like, it's not my twist no more, man. We like femininity, submission, like, yeah. And femininity ain't just because you wear a dress and you got a box and you put on makeup. That don't make you feminine. It's your attitude. Put your dick up.
Masculine frequency.
Okay.
So if you want somebody on that, okay, are you all right being 1 of 5?
Oh, I already had this scenario, and I didn't like that.
Well, then are you all right with letting Thomas just be? You're not going to accept Thomas.
Why does Thomas have to be my scenario, though, when I'm surrounded by beings that are like engineers and...
Because they don't want baby mamas. They're 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is you don't want it to be 50-50. But here's the thing. Okay, so listen, this is important. Ready? Mm-hmm. That means this career you're talking about, you're going to give it up anyway because the real career is your husband. He's going to be bringing in all the money. If you get the man you want, he's going to be the major breadwinner. You are not going to be responsible. So this extra degree, extra thing is all actually not going to an outcome. It's just sitting on the wall.
You think so?
Ma'am, if you have a husband paying 75% of everything and you're paying 25%, you are not in a career. You got a job. He's carrying the lion's share. So why do you need a master's or anything else like that to cover 25%? No. Listen.
I was gonna give
because this is what so many sisters don't do. They just go talk about jobs and careers and this, but when it gets right down to it, I really don't want to have to be the one responsible for the financial load. I hope God blesses me with a man that I can be, and that's fine. So start with the end in mind.
Yeah, like what you do that for. And for people who don't understand what he's saying is for the women that want to be married and you want to be married to like a baller, a high quality dude, is that you're not going to be working with that kind of man. So it's like you went through school and all that, which you're not going to end up using those degrees and stuff. And that student debt you accumulate, it was for nothing if that's your plan. That's your outcome. But most of y'all not gonna reach that outcome because you had kids too early, and dudes that's up there don't want no chick with kids already. And that's why I say y'all delusional when y'all think that's gonna happen. A dude gonna fuck with you if you bad. He gonna smash. We might take you out. I ain't saying we, like I'm one of them dudes because I'm broke as fuck. But you're not gonna be in serious consideration to be the main thing or the wife. They're not gonna marry. It's not gonna be there. That's what he's saying. He's saying if that's your outcome, if that's what you want, at the end of the day, again, if you want a high tiered baller top dog dude, that kind of man, you're not gonna be working, none of those. You're not gonna be working like that. So for you to focus all that time and money getting that degree is really gonna be for nothing because you're not gonna use it.
Okay, I have.
If that's what you're looking for.
I need some advice.
Right.
I'm a 37-year-old woman.
Right.
2 children.
Okay.
I do not have a problem getting a man. It's just I attract weak men.
Okay. I
am celibate. I've been celibate for 2 years.
What?
I've been celibate for 2 years.
Where'd that come from?
I want to know, is that the reason why?
Here's another thing. When women will call a man weak because they in their masculine energy, they got their dick out. They not being a woman. So when you a man, might need to be gay. Women, I think women that's real masculine need to be with like lipstick lesbians. Like they need to be in lesbian relationships with real feminine, real soft women. Because with a man, 2 men ain't gonna work. It is not. That's
2 people that came out of you. What you talking about? I'm trying to understand what's the philosophy here. You're not a virgin. You got 2 people came.
Yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all be putting virgin prices on used pussy. You can't do that, man. Don't nobody. Y'all think that work? It don't work. Especially if you got kids already. Cause dudes gonna date chicks with kids because we know y'all fucking. And if you be like y'all not fucking, it's crazy to us because it's crazy.
What's going on?
Oh no, you did not.
Oh no, you did not have the nerve to bring vagina out here and close it up at 37 years old with 2 kids out here.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason behind that is because when I do open my legs, the men they get crazy.
P-whipped?
Yes.
So the solution is so let me get this right. So let me
And for the record, P-whip is not a thing. It's not real. It just doesn't really exist. It's not real.
It is right. So you meet a man that's a high value man, a good guy. You think you're gonna be celibate for what? What? Till you married?
Yes.
You got your goddamn mind. I wish I would meet a 37-year-old with 2 kids and think you gonna separate checks. Separate checks. Check, please. No. Listen, man. I'm making light of it because it is crazy. You're almost 40 years old with 2 kids, talking about celibate. You need to be trying to get that away to secure a man.
No.
Listen.
When I do that,
listen. No. You're talking about, okay, what you said is you attract lower value men.
Not really.
Not the right men, crazy men, whatever. Not good guys.
Weak. Let's put like that.
Lower value is weak.
Okay.
So when I said if you attracted a higher value man, you think you're going to make him wait until marriage? How do you think that's...
Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage.
I was married.
Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
Hey, look, and this get it every time. And if women cannot understand this analogy, man, delusional. But
a product that gains value with age and use?
Yeah.
Not a damn thing.
I want to say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
No, I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're going to tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, I am.
Nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
And here's the thing with this shorty right here, how she keep it okay, wow, like it's some stuff that she knew this shit. She know this.
That don't mean nothing.
Delusion.
You're right, they don't.
Oh, you are Henri.
No, I'm honest. I'm honest, ma'am.
This is what it is.
What can you...
And if y'all don't understand it, it's just the same thing. It's like you got a 2015 Benz, right? 2015 Benz, been in 2 accidents, got 50,000 miles on it, right? You got a 2020 Benz, no accidents, 25,000 miles. You trying to say that this Benz is worth as much as this Benz? It don't work like that, and that's the problem. You think y'all want 2020 Benz money for 2015 Benz pussy. It don't even out.
You, an individual, do about an industry that's what's dying. Excuse me?
Positive in your own.
Stay positive. There were people who sold horses and buggies. But when the automobile came along, you could have made the best horse and buggy and the best horsewhip. You could be as positive as you want. When the market died, you were out of business.
Or you just downsized.
There's downsize for no demand. You can't downsize. Okay. How can you downsize if you're a small business? Being 1 year in business. And see, what I'm showing you guys is this is a 20-some-odd-year-old woman who was too stubborn, sign language, to admit that she don't know what the hell she's talking about. This woman is young enough to be my daughter. She ain't completed nothing in life. She didn't even complete college. Okay, and that's a problem because you're asking.
So yeah, man, I just want to salute the king, man. the OG, man, Godfather, man. Like, he was on point, man. Like I said, man, if more people listening understood, we'd be in a better place, man. So we finna take this man legacy and push it forward. We gonna keep it going. I'm out of here. The Lakers play tonight. We down 0-1 right now. He was getting smoked, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna come back though. I'm back on here, man. We back on here. I know it's been a minute. We back. Like, subscribe, share, all that. Leave comments, talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't call my phone or slide my DMs. Cause I don't like that. But yeah, we finna be out of here, man. I ain't got nothing else for y'all, man. I just hope y'all have a good evening. Tune in. I'm back. I'm about to be back on it, man. Had a lot of stuff going on, but we back. We bike. Yeah, man. We out. We out.
Don't mind me. I'm just over here being me. Don't judge me. Father, forgive me, I keep sinning. Tell him I ain't teaching shit. This is therapy, so I keep pinning. Hot dollar marijuana, lot of cheap winning. See me as a check, hope the kind of feeling I ski in them. I keep it gutter, the ghetto is all I know. Play the peep hole with the pistol behind the door. Is it opportunity knocking? Could it be a setback? Done taking nails, patiently waiting to get back. Put water to the powder and whipped it until I got cracked. Mom was out working, ain't really know where my pops at. These bitches love me, they helpies will never stop that. Play to feel like Garoppolo when he drop back. One baby mother hate me, the other she kinda iffy. Give me something good and I fuck it up in a jiffy. Drown so many sorrows in brown liquor, my stomach man. Bipolar running from love, but yet I want it bad. Love me, but don't trust me. You can hate all you want, but don't judge me. Just love me, 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 but don't trust me. You can hate all you want, but don't judge me. Just love me. Just love me, just love me, just love me. Personality and pussy, get addicted to both. Socks around my heart, it's over, slipping the moat. Niggas dying, the very reason I told. Up and down, Raiders 4, vest up under the coat. Move marijuana and pedal the little coat. Big homie Pyro and I'm cool with a couple lokes. Cool nigga, trust me, you really don't want to smoke. My nigga died by a razor blade to the throat. Stay eye screwing, cause I don't trust humans. Self-conscious, seem that everything I touch ruin. Dealing with anxiety, meds driving me crazy. Chip on my shoulder, that lady kidnapped my baby. Letters from child support court, fuck you pay me. Better off dead, life insurance, somebody blaze me. I contemplated my fate with my 380. And all of these emotions, I'm drowning, somebody save me. Love me, but don't trust me. You can hate all you want, but don't judge me. Just love me. Just love me, just love me, just love me, just love me. But don't trust me. This is what a gangsta party sound like. This is what a gangsta party sound like. Shit. This is what a gangsta party sound like. This is what a gangsta party sound.
I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Car, nigga. Get the fuck out. Break yourself, nigga! Break yourself! Get out your car, nigga!